And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got MP. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Jimmy Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. Here's Okoro. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Hero. In his last outing, he had 11 points. The teardrop rejected by Allen. And here comes the break. From deep, Mitchell gets the three ball to go.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Hero, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Jovic. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, BA. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Allen. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
So both free throws good from Allen.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Offensive rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Hero outside. Pass to MP. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Here's Okoro. 14 points his last outing. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
Isaac Okoro taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Grant's checked in. Williams is checked in for Miami. Sharp comes in for Hero. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Miami trailing. Pass to Sharp. Now here's MP. Just 5 to shoot, and he drives in, tips it up. Williams, that one doesn't drop, and it's Cleveland the other way, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
No good. Good D by Mobley.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Grant. Misses off the right iron. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Okoro. Up again.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
MP with it. Picked up by Allen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Oubre, he's checked in for Okoro. And so here is Miami, trailing by 10. Their last encounter in Miami.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good. But the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments. And that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's it. You give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
To the inside. MP finds Williams. Back to MP. And he banks in the layup.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Pass to Allen. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points.
It's Hero, and we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
From deep, Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the
Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He had 12 points this and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. And his coach had nothing but praise for his play, saying that's exactly what they need from him if they want to make the playoffs. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. You have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send two in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The Cavaliers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell for 3. Miami grabs the miss. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
None. The pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Butler, good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Mitchell into the lane, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Pass to MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
The Cavaliers leading.
Team foul. MP, his first. 15 foul.
And he makes a first.
We're showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Here's Butler. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. Going inside. Pass to Sharp. To the paint. Here's MP. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. That shot wide open. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And so that's the end of the first half.
37.
Cavaliers ahead, leading by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Butler. Tyler Hero is out there with MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Here's Okoro. Rubio finds Mitchell. The offensive rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition's sails. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Rubio. Second shot opportunity, and Mobley gets it to go.
I love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Shooting for Miami.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Cleveland. Richardson comes in for Okoro, and it's Oubre in for Donovan Mitchell. He's off on the second. Cleveland shooting a solid 47%. And it's Richardson penetrating. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, Josh Richardson has the strength to be able to play through contact. Really good job drawing it there.
And the first one at the line is good. Garrett Sevens checked in for Bam Adebayo. So he gets them both.
Guys, what you love about Josh Richardson, he can stretch you out with his shooting ability. He can guard multiple positions, and you know every night you're going to get great effort.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. So it's the Cavaliers now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Rubio. Pass to Mobley. Oubre against MP. And Oubre gets it to go.
And one thing Oubre could do to help his offense, to me, make himself into a better ball handler. Great dribble drive move that time.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. You're 7, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Hero on the wing, covered by Rubio. Rubio against Hero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Tyler Hero at the line for 2.
And he drops it first. Jeremy Grant, East. Here's MP. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Kelly Oubre out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. They get it again. Lets it go from deep. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they recover it. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Now Butler. MP up top. He's covered by Oubre. MP shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Oubre. Inside, Mobley. And another basket for Cleveland.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
To the middle. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Wide open look. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in.
Ricky Rubio.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. Oladipo with the rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
With 2 shots.
They throw good. Mobley, as impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, BA. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. MP. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Mitchell finds Rubio. Here's Okoro. Back to Rubio. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second-chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jared Allen.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
He had this crowd on their feet almost all night, rewarding their cheers with an electric performance. Hero against Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. Hero with the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Okoro. Allen with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Allen. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And for the Heat, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Hero finds Butler. Here's MP. Rejected by Allen.
Oh, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Cavaliers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Evan Mobley.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Pass to Hero. And he's going for the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Okoro. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And that one's long.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Jovic.
Right here.
And here's MP. Miami, no good that time either. Now here's Rubio. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.